Oh, well, I found out why the paint was not mixing with the oils. It's because I was using acrylic. Look right there. Does that look like the word oil to you? I don't know why I picked this up whenever I was going for a tube of oil paint. Uh, I do I do both kinds of painting. I do oil painting, and I do like this is one of my one of my oil paintings. And this is one of my acrylic paintings. And I don't know why I do this, but I store both the oils and the acrylics in the same box. It's not a very smart thing to do because sometimes, like this, when you're trying to grab an oil color, you end up grabbing an acrylic. Luckily, that hasn't happened with my paintings yet, but I think I'm going to have to separate those colors so that doesn't actually happen when I'm doing an actual painting. So let's start this over again. I'm going to take a little bit of black. This is not the kind I normally use, by the way. I actually ran out of my black because of one of my paintings had a whole lot of black in it. And I've been meaning to go and buy some replacement black, but until then, um, I'm going to use this little piece of crap tube of black that I got with an artist's easel. Mix a little bit of that in there. Put a little bit of black in there. Then, because pure black doesn't look good on, well, hardly any surface, really, unless the surface is just unusually black. Then I'm going to take a little bit, oh, hold on a second. That's not really open. Whoa! A little bit. Yeah, right. Take a little bit of this raw sienna color. Sometimes, you can take burnt umber or burnt sienna. Those are darker blacks. But I'm using a lighter color brown. Those are darker browns, rather. I'm going to use a lighter color brown for this because I want it to I don't want it to contrast so much on his armor. Now, again, take a little bit of linseed oil. Not much of it. Whoa. It's a little too much. I can compensate for that. And then I'm going to take one of my old ratty brushes and mix it fairly well. Isn't that much better looking than what I had before? Check that out. Oh yeah. That will work great for a wash. Or rather, for creating artificial shadows. Now, come on, get off of there. Now, I'm going to take my my little pinstriping brush, some of that acrylic out of there, and then load it up pretty well with this black. Then I'm going to take it and I'm going to go under here like so. Now I'm not going to do the whole thing right now. I'm just going to basically show you a little bit. But once you do, take it and drag it. Whoa, I got way too much in there. So I'm just going to spread it out. That's the wonderful thing about oil paints. You can screw up and you can redo the thing over and over again if you want, because they take forever to dry. There's no way my towel all the way over there. Okay. But yeah, this helps create the illusion that the armor panel overhangs the chest, the abdominal area. Now, isn't that looking a lot better right there? And also, way up in here, it can highlight. Let me get my other brush. You can kind of use it to highlight other armor panels, because it's like that. The reason why you use a dark color on your base, it helps highlight certain panels. Like look here, compared this to that, it highlights this panel up here and makes it appear as though it's poking out a little further than it actually is. Same way with up here. Although I'm actually going to just dry brush this right here because I don't want to pick up my brush right now. It's also great for weathering because it has a nice organic look to it. In fact, I'm going to do this on the X-Wing in the next video. When I get to the weathering anyway. If I get to the weathering. Which I probably will. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish the oil wash like this. And then this should be done. It is finally done. Check that out. All these panels are emphasized for effect, and makes it look like he's made out of thin materials as opposed to the blobby look that he had before. Well, now there's only one thing left to do. Cue the musical interlude. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That was a long time in the making. Well, a few weeks at least. But I'm really glad I got that finished. I was kind of nervous about the paint because I had no idea what color combination to use. So I'm really glad that this guy at the hobby shop was there to tell me. So, let's see here. What else? What am I going to do now? Well, I'm sure you are aware that there are more than one types of modeling. There's the plastic modeling I've been doing here, and then of course there's the other end, which is card modeling or paper modeling, using paper to actually construct a 3D object. And some of them are kind of low quality, but there's a lot of them that are actually very high quality. So I think I'm going to do a paper model, and not only that, I'm going to be doing a brand new design. I'm going to design a model from the ground up, And I'm thinking I'm going to do Johnny 5 from Short Circuit. I'm going to try to make a 12-inch model of him. And I'm going to go through the steps by which you actually design and construct a paper model. Some people like to use the computer for that, which is pretty cool. I've done some computer models myself. But in this case, I want to show how easy it is, really, really easy. I'm not lying to you. How easy it is to actually just take your draftsman's tools like compasses and rulers and that sort of thing, and actually create a 3D paper model. Just, you know, by using a little bit of math and a little bit of pre-planning, and it should look pretty good when it's done. So anyway, tune in next time and the next video is going to be on the X-Wing again. No, it's going to be on Iron Man. No, this is Iron Man. What am I talking about? The next one will be the X-Wing. This is real, and it's not. I haven't been doing this show very long, but I really do need a break from it, I guess. And not a break from the show, actually, a break from plastic modeling. So this paper model project should be the trick. So until next time, peace out, and may the Force be with you.